Wonderful. It looks like we are live. Let's have some fun this evening, folks. Little Friday night rips. Alright, I was just getting the sheet all situated for this evening. Let me check these tags, make sure that everybody got tagged. Put some top loaders in the thing. We'll get going. Alright, Daniel and Tyler need a tag. Cool. Tag them. Copy the link. Link to the live on YouTube. All right, let me give this a refresh so I can see all the comments. I see some folks jumping in. I don't know why I have to refresh. Oh my gosh. Hello from there. What's the holdup? This we'd be done by now. Yeah, because the good breaker would be down here. You know who. Ashley would be in here. Oh, man. That's really unfortunate. Need a Caro 101 tonight, please. You said it nicely, so that means we have to do it, right? This is going to be a longer break. Longer than I think some folks expect. We opened a couple boxes of Heritage High Number, and in case you didn't know, it's a lot of cards. So, I'll give it about 5 minutes. So we got a few folks who are new tonight. We got a handful. I give it about 5 minutes for everybody to jump in. So no need to hang out here for probably about 3 more minutes. You can go grab yourself a beverage, grab yourself a snack. I just get situated. That way we're not starting, right away. And then folks are like, oh shoot, I was busy. I missed something. First time listener, or long time listener, first time caller. Tyler, welcome in, dude. What are Heritage going for right now? In between like 130 and 150, or 130 to 160 ish. It fluctuates everywhere. I think I priced them in at like 140 right in the middle. Yeah, when we did the live fill, I had them at 150. So that's why we did a we did a triple random, 10 spots, 2 boxes, 30 a spot. So 300 for 2 boxes, which I thought was pretty solid. Baba booey. All right, I'm gonna just for safety purposes, I'm dropping the link to YouTube in the chat. In case your video starts acting up, we've been, knock on wood, we've been doing good for a couple weeks. But in case your video starts acting up or anything, I just pinned the link to the YouTube. YouTube tends to do a lot better than Facebook for some reason. Did I win yet? Is this live? I got a feeling that you got hacked by a certain somebody, David. No, this should be fun, though. I'm excited. Busting out some more Bowman Chrome. It's been a little bit since we've ripped it. Got a few more boxes on the shelf, so fingers crossed we can get something nice. You know what? In honor of it, I'll bring out my PC pickup from the weekend. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are all paid up. Yeah, that was the issue. That's kind of why we're, nearly 20 minutes late. It's because of that. Oh, shoot. I didn't open the holiday pack, but for the sake of time, we can open the rooster for today. Today is the 19th day of December. Those of you who are wondering, I know we got a lot of folks who are new. I usually open a Topps Holiday Advent Calendar, and you might see him jump in here. Rooster Cogburn sent me a Rooster Advent Calendar. So if you see all those little roosters up there, all of them back here, today we've got a brown rooster. He looks kind of cranky. I thought this was a baseball card stream. It is. I know, it's pretty cool. So I will say this. I actually made a post today that I'm really proud of. It looks pretty professional if you ask me. But hopefully the camera can actually do it justice. Actually, I have an idea. Can I pull up my Instagram on the computer? I know we're running out of time. Hopefully it actually lets me show it. It's probably gonna be like, you need to log in, and I'm gonna be like, I don't want to log in. Well, for the meantime, here's the team list. Of course, it's scrolling at the bottom of your screens. So take a quick screenshot of that. But here, this might actually cover it up since I'm sharing this now. Do you guys see that? You do. Yeah, so I made this today, which I'm pretty proud of, actually. Like, I went through in Canva and did that. 2025 Topps Chrome Cosmic Hits, and like went through and put each item on there with like a description and stuff. I know it's nothing crazy, but I was pretty proud of it. It seemed really professional. All right. You guys ready to get this party started? So last bit of help I need from you is to pick a number. Oh my goodness. Not 1 through 5. 1 through 7. Sorry, 1 and 2 took a tumble, but we made it. 1 through 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First number that shows up will be the one we pick. In case you don't know, it's a little bit delayed on Facebook, so bear with me. The one in the photos are always empty just because they balance a lot easier than the full ones. All these boxes are full, though. But for the repack, I need a number 1 through 7. Ja, pick number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy peasy. I haven't seen the buybacks for that yet. I bought a Mega yesterday. It's the same thing as Topps Chrome Baseball. Ooh, Robert said 4 as well. To where it's like you get, the MVP buybacks. So I think it'll be cool. They also have the gold logo men in there, which I feel like is going to do better than the baseball ones, to be honest. All right. Let's get this party started. We will rip the Heritage first because it is a cheaper box in comparison to the Bowman Chrome and whatnot. So let's have some fun. Here, the camera's a little crooked. There we go. Let's have some fun. Like I said, it's a longer rip, but I still think it'll be a good time. Hoping to see Real One autos. So we opened 2 boxes in a live fill, not from this case. These are all from a fresh case. But we did hit a Chandler Simpson Real One auto, and then the other box we got a relic. So this box is 1 auto or relic. So hoping. Ooh, got some Cooper Flag. Nice. I picked up a couple boxes. I debated ripping it, and Manny was like, hey, well, Jason was like, hey, Manny will be able to break these, and he can't get them soon, so can you pick them up for him? So I was like, okay. I debated doing it. I don't know. The hype is what gets me, I'll probably pick up a couple mega boxes or something, or blasters. I'm scared about hobby. It's a lot of money. Alrighty. Shane Bieber, Kyle Hendricks, Michael McGreevy, Tim Tawa Chrome. Ooh, why are you backwards, Cal? Oh, it's just because it's blue. They're relatively common, but I'll still top load them. Kyle Higashioka, Ryan Johnson, and Cade Horton are National League runner-up Rookie of the Year. Or Rookie of the Year runner-up. You know what I mean. Stop buying NBA 1998. What's up, Robert? Yeah, in case you're wondering, like, hey, what's, well, I would hope that folks jumped into this because they know about Heritage, but I'm a huge Heritage fan. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Which is cooler than this. I know we're ripping Bowman Chrome, but we don't often rip Heritage. I love Heritage red ink autos. So let's put a nice Heritage red ink auto up there. This one's from 2023 high number. Michael Nelson Trout. The Millville Meteor. Oh, interesting. Well, then maybe I'll just be a blaster guy. Yeah, the prices are a bit concerning, but I mean, it's so hyped up, so I understand it. They're gonna sell. Chandler, Brandon Fott, Brett Beatty. We've got a blue, Jake Myers for the Stros, Josh Rojas, Wilmer Iglesias, and Robbie Ray. Yeah, it's kind of weird. If I'm not mistaken, Topps actually changed the name of Parallels. Like Prisms, I think, are now called Hypers for NBA, which is the same thing as Panini. So things like that. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but you would think that the parallels would be the same throughout. It ain't pretty, but it's honest work. Getting those cards out. Wilmer Fudd. No, Wilmer Flores. Gosh. Former New York Met. Tyler Owens. Matt Wallner. Matthew Lugo. Refractor. Iglesias. Nice Cam Smith. AJ Bluebaugh. Jose Fermin. And Brandon Fisher. Going to be a platinum release this year. I can't remember if it's... I know they're talking about every other year, which I think is so silly because it's like, hey, you're going to miss out on could be good rookie classes. I love Platinum Anniversary, and I was kind of upset that it got into like the mainstream. You know what I mean? So, because it drove prices up. But to be fair, prices of everything have gone up in the last 6 years. But I can't remember if it's this year or last year or next year, but usually they release it like if they were going to release it 2025, it would come out in 2026. It's always a year behind. I know it's tough. Tyler Callahan, Osvaldo, Drake Baldwin, Perfect 10, Bryce Happa, Augustine Arias, Gunnar Hoglund, and Cam Meisner. Yeah, the goal's a red ink auto. I didn't pull any red ink autos last year, so hoping to hit one this year. We hit the year before. I think we hit one out of a blaster, which was nuts. Hitting a red ink auto out of a blaster, an auto alone out of a blaster is awesome, but a red ink, Pozo, Tyler Tolbert, Griffin Canning, Chrome, Nikhazy, Blue, Matt Vassell, Edgar Caro, Christian Koss, and Mike Vassell. Gosh, can't read. No, it's one auto or relic. And that's what it's been for a long time, if I'm not mistaken. That they do, Roost. You've been telling me all about it. On Allen and Ginter Chrome back. I want Stadium Club Chrome back. That is what I want. I loved Stadium Club Chrome. Zach Kent, Mason Fluharty, Cal Quantrill, Mike Yastrzemski, Luis Urias, Ornales, Bergert, and Ronnie Simon. Yeah. Stadium Club Chrome, so fun. So fun. One auto per hobby box, I think. Because Stadium Club was 2. They swapped it around a couple times. I mean, same thing with Allen and Ginter. Like, Allen and Ginter used to be 4 hits per box. Now it's 2. What can you do? Scott Efros, Noah Cameron, Ryan O'Hearn. Ooh, that's gotta be an image variation. Logan Evans? It sure is. So in case you're wondering, I know it's impossible to see, and I can't really get it to zoom in to where you can see it, but you see that little, what looks like a speck right there on the card? You see how there's nothing on this one, but there's that black speck right there. It says image, and that is an image variation. That's cool. Seattle. Dana. Got online in case Allen and Ginter might have to pull the trigger. Ooh. You crazy, man. You crazy. That's so many cards. That's so many minis. So many. I hope you get a bunch of really cool hits. Undefeated Cincinnati Reds. Don Gullett. Thomas Harrington, Tanner Bybee, and Johan Rojas. We hit our Marcelo Mayer image variation, which was pretty cool. I like that image a little bit more, though. Good night. My fingernails aren't long enough to get it right there. Topps moments and Topps milestones. Best we can do is Topps now of a bazillion cards. Alex Call, Jordan Beck, Landon Raup. McGreevy, 50 of 150 for the St. Louis Cardinals, Dana. Blue Paper, Ryan O'Hearn, Nathan Lukes, JP Sears, and Yohan Duran. At least that's what my wife tells me to keep my spirits up. Minis are the best. Oh my gosh. I was already buying the blasters bags I wanted. For $29 a box. And something happened and it doubled or more. Yeah, it's just that it got popular. I just got a message from the person, the two folks who had claimed stuff. They just messaged me. I hate opening up spots, but I like, you know, if I give you 15 minutes after I'm supposed to be live, but that's the thing is like most folks, I've never had an issue where somebody's like, "What's wrong with you? Why'd you open it?" Like most folks understand, and you know, it's no hard feelings. I get it. Life happens. That's why I try and give a little bit of grace where I can. Max Muncy, Rangers Suarez, Zach Agnos. Ooh, Joe Morgan on the bicentennial. That's a foil, too. Clay Holmes, Blue Speckle. Paul DeYoung, Michael Darrell Hicks, and Blaine Krim. Top Sterling was cool. I kind of disagree. I'm not a big Top Sterling fan. I like Bowman Sterling because it's 5 autos and it's not a gazillion dollars. Top Sterling just got so expensive. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like I try to be as reasonable as possible. Now, I will say this. If you have been a customer of mine for multiple years and, you know, I know your dog's names kind of relationship and you haven't paid me for a $30 spot, I may run it. You know what I mean? Like it's a rapport thing and it's my judgment. It's the risk that I'm willing to take. Yeah. Oh, you and me both, dude. National Treasures top. I mean, we kind of have a National Treasures and it's Dynasty, you know? We kind of get that, but I mean Dynasty's 1 card, so I'm hoping they get that IP for National Treasures. Yeah, Bowman Platinum was tough, but I wouldn't say it sucked. I say it's a fantastic entry-level product to get an autograph. Zach McKinstry, Eric Orze, Hunter Dobbins, Nathan Lukes Chrome, Moises Ballesteros, Tim Elko, Christopher Sanchez, and Blade Tidwell. Because they were you get an autograph out of a mega box, so it's like, you know, I think that's a great entry-level product for kids or folks who just want an auto. It's a good, you know, Christmas gift or something, but yeah. All right, Matt Gorski, Phil Matan, Manzardo. That's a cool image for Manzardo. Oh, we got ourselves a relic. Luis Arias with a little pinstripe. Slam Diego. That one's going to Ja Rob. I have to call you that. You said I can't call you by your name. Ja Rob. But see, that's what I mean. And the thing is, the megas are relatively inexpensive. Now, are you gonna get your money back even getting 3 autos? Probably not. Because the autograph checklist on Bowman Platinum is not a great one. I think we can agree it's not a great one. Yeah, it's not a variation either. That's his base image for Manzardo. But what can you do? A blue Braden Fisher, Garrett McDaniels, Nick Enright, and Tim Tawa. Mr. Awesome Pants. Like I said, we're not doing that. The only person wearing awesome pants right now is me, and it's not you. So. Alrighty, Leo Verdugo, Robert Hassel, Black Martin Perez, 56 of 76, Eric Miller blue, Brady Basso, Eric Miller, and Evan Sisk. Robert's like, you know what, hey, Nobody wants to pick the White Sox up ever. I like them, and probably not wearing pants. Lucky for you, I'm wearing green pants, which shouldn't show up as invisible. It'd be really funny if they actually do. Nope, they do show. If I was wearing blue pants, that would have been really funny. If I stand up and because my green screen behind me it's a blue screen. But if I was wearing blue pants, I stand up, it's like, yeah, I am, and then it's just you see nothing. You're like, see, I knew it. Getting a black parallel for a white sock too. I like it. I like it a lot. Michael Bush, Braxton Fulford, Merrill Kelly, Brandon Young Chrome, Kenley Jansen, Correa, JT, and Corbin. Since we got the hit, I'm going to go through a little bit faster. We'll still find some other goodies in here. Sean Murphy, Mick Abel, Shang, Michael Taylor, Blue Yaz, Casey Mize, Max Kepler, and Javi Baez. If I had one complaint about Heritage, it's that the packs don't open super easily because it's more of a waxier pack. They're not a wax pack, but it is waxier than, the smooth packs today. Minter, Liam Hicks, Yanier, Lucas Giolito, Blue Christian Koss, Luis May, Omar Cruz, and Chase Petty. So all the blues and stuff I'll sleeve up after the fact. It's just they're not chrome, so they're not numbered. It's just a parallel. But the blue speckle, those light blues, they are on the chrome stock, so I just top load them at the time. I have display cases. I don't. I just have like a bookshelf, like a leaning bookshelf that I display things on. Dustin May, Elvis Alvarado, Willie McIver, Fisher on the blue, Hayden Sanger, Luke Kershaw, Justin Hageman, and Colton Gordon. I just picked it up at a yard sale for $10. I was like, that is now my card shelf. And so all my bigger cards go there if they're not in the safe. I promise I don't struggle this much on normal packs. It's just Heritage, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm so frail and weak. Michael Garcia, Connor Thomas, Kyron Paris, Connor Gillespie, rookie performers Cruz, Evan Phillips, Yohan Moncada, and Bader. So I gotta try and separate it just a little bit, and then I gotta pinch. Yeah, so folks who are newer here, feel free to introduce yourself. I'm Trent. Obviously, I'm a Mets fan. If you ever need anything in the group, hit me up. Kyle Stowers, Chase Lee, Connor Joe, base, Noah Cameron, blue, John Birdie, Ernie Clement, Trevor Story, and Tyler Molly. So we've seen Drake Baldwin. Where's Mr. Kurtz hiding? He's in this one. John picked up a lot of teams. John, I hope you hit well this evening. Thanks for helping us close it out today. Jorbit Vivas, Brandon Young, Lau, Blue Speckle by Esteros for the Cubbies, Estrada, Dylan Carlson, Trevor Larnack, and Alan Roden. I do want to see one of those big-time autos pop out today out of Tier 1. We haven't seen... I mean, I know it's like... Well, come on, Trent. You can't expect that. But we haven't seen like a one-of-one bat knob or anything absolutely insane. We did see a pretty... The coolest card I've pulled out of Tier 1 thus far this year was a jumbo patch auto for Mike Trout, numbered to 10. That was pretty freaking cool. Well, we have pulled a one-of-one. It was a bat relic of Hammer and Hank, so that's pretty neat. Yeah, thanks, John. Shane Smith, Tanner Scott, Cole Henry, Pavin Smith, enshrined into Cooperstown, Billy Williams in January of 1987. Brad Lord, Chase Mydroth, and Brandon Lockridge. Well, I think it's about that time. Anybody traveling for the holidays? Anybody going anywhere really cool? I know some folks like to do cruises and stuff for the holidays. Logan Evans, Taylor Ward, Rich Hill, Chrome Brady Basso, Edgar Caro. You're asking for Caro earlier, Robert. Roslyn, Logan Henderson, and Mejia. Just for you, since you I know you asked for one of him. A blue parallel. I will top load for you. What was the Rhino patch from? That was from Panini 3 and 2, if I'm not mistaken. It was, yeah, it was 3 and 2. Send all base. He's like, I'm working on sets. Let's make it happen. Caleb Freeman, Tommy Pham, Austin Hayes, Nick Enright. There's a Caro Chrome. Blue Mini Diamond, Zach Veen, Maverick Handley, and Jack Dreyer. Must build the Rooster's Nest with all base cards. All right, 2 packs to go in box number 1. Hopefully we can nail ourselves a nice real one auto in the next one. My goodness. I debated doing a case break of this. Spots would have been inexpensive. However, the live itself I feel like would have been a long live. Mason Miller, Miguel Andujar, Logan Van Way, Gavin Lux, Refractor, Terrific Tom, the Bicentennial Craig Yoho, Cody Clements, and Shelby Miller. I know I should know this, but I don't think that card is actually accurate. I may be wrong here, and I can be made fun of if I'm wrong. But when did he get traded to the Reds? I thought it was 1976. Let me see. 77. Okay, it was 77. I was like, wait a minute. 1976. I was like, did Tom Seaver even play for the Mets in 76? He did. I don't change my ways. What? Yeah, we're getting Caro. We're getting Caro quick, so. All right, last pack Mojo. Ty France, Murillo, Kyle Gibson, Chrome Lau, Scott Efros, Adam Frazier, Jake Fraley, and Taylor Walls. All right, come on, real one, red ink auto time. Let's slide these back so we get a little bit more room up here. Got a couple numbered cards, a black and a blue. Let's see if we can get something a little bit lower numbered. Yeah, you're right, John. I knew it was right in there, but for some reason I thought it was 76. Packs are upside down. I don't think they weren't like this in the last box. Could that be a sign? I know I'm... Trent, you're being superstitious right now. I know. But could it be a sign? Oh, sorry. Some of these packs did not make it on the camera. Just because that happened. $24 packs. 8 cards per pack. I don't normally do this, but because this stack right here didn't... or went off the camera for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I never want folks to think that I'm a sleazeball. So I keep seeing stuff posted about PCA scandal. Oh, PSA scandal. Yeah, so it's the PSA scandal is... There was a Pokemon card. It was a Pikachu. I think it was an art card that they graded. They put the cert number on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, like the. I know I have a slab around here somewhere. Like this number. So let's say that it was this one right here that ended in 744. They graded the Pikachu card. It was graded number 1744, a PSA 9. The person who graded it with them sold it back because PSA now offers like the instant buyback. PSA bought it back, and then like a week later, that same cert 1744 popped up as a PSA 10, and it was being sold on PSA's eBay. So that's the big scandal right now. Yeah, very interesting. Ryan Gusto, Gage Workman, Alejandro Osuna, Corbin Burns, Chrome, Jose Fermin Blue, Matt Svanson, Grant Wolfram, and Paxton Schultz. Definitely not shady at all, right? And of course, PSA has already addressed this. They addressed it by staying completely silent. Yeah, so it's not a good look. It's really not. Alrighty, Pozo, Tyler Tolbert, Griffin Canning, Billy Williams, 1961 Rookie of the Year, AJ Bluebaugh, Jose Fermin, Braden Fisher, and Edgar Caro. Caro's photo is so funny with that backwards hat. SGC for life. I used to be that way. I just, the turnaround times have started slowing too much for my liking. Alec Thomas, Pedro Pajes, Jack Flaherty, Pavin Smith Blue. Oh, nice. 50th anniversary 1976 buyback card. Ron Blomberg. New York Yankees. Brian. Leody Taveras, Eric Wagaman, and Key Brian Hayes. In case you're wondering, hey, I don't know who that is. Yeah, it's because this is an actual card from 1974. Or I'm sorry, 1976. Duh, math is hard. A neat edition each year. Didn't the same company that owns PSA? Yes, the parent company, Collectors. Yes, they did. And there's a congressman who is now asking for an investigation into it. Charlie Morton, Cedric Mullins, Ramon Laureano, Jonathan Aranda, rookie performers Kumar Rocker, Martin Perez, Victor Scott, and Sam Huff. That's actually a really fun fact, John. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Huh. Nice. It's from Atlanta. Drafted in the first round of the 67 draft. Very cool. Yeah. Which Monopoly? Clay Holmes, Mickey Moniak, Ryland Thomas, Gavin Sheets Blue, Travis Darno, Matthew Boyd, Josh Naylor, and Luis Urias. My thought process is I hope that some companies get some pretty big slaps and box prices come down and the collectors keep the singles market high. Cabrera, Drake Baldwin, AJ Minter. We've got a Brandon Young on the blue speckle. Iglesias, Robbie Ray, Augustine, and Arias. Did not know that. Very cool. Learn something new every day. I'm looking forward to the holidays, though. Get a little bit of time off from work. Spend time with Ashley. We finished a show yesterday we've been watching. It only went 2 seasons, but it was good. I enjoyed it. It was pretty unnerving, though. So it's not a show to watch if you got young ones around. But it's called Mindhunter. It was on Netflix. It was interesting. Liam Hicks, Yanyar Diaz, Lucas Giolito, Dustin May, Harrison Bader, Gunnar Hoglund, Cam Meisner, and Luis May. Yeah, they're fun, Robert. So they've done that the last couple years. I'm not sure how far back they've done it. Rooster would probably know better than I, but I know they did it in 2023. I'm not sure about 2022 and further back. Elvis Alvarado, Willie McIver, Mike Kell, Duran Chrome, nice blue Cade Horton, Omar Cruz, Chase Petty, and Hayden Sanger. Yeah, it was good. It was, but it's unnerving, right? Like, is that a good way to describe it? There are some scenes where you're like I'm like, oh, my heart's beating through my chest a little bit. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I wish they did more, but I mean, I don't know. I thought the concept of it was really neat. How I enjoy shows that do that, you know, historical fiction to where it's somewhat accurate, but also there's still fiction in it to make it a little bit more exciting. Might have something in here. Tanner Scott, Cole Henry, Pavin Smith, Hank Aaron, 1957 MVP, foil. Oh, and Merrill Kelly on the blue. Alan Roden, Brad Lord, and Chase Mydroth. So now we need to find something to watch. We watched House of Guinness. That was interesting. But that only has, I think, one season up. Oh, that one rips just fine, like a normal pack. That's how it should be. Caleb Freeman, Tommy Pham, Austin Hayes. Real one! Angel Martinez for Cleveland. John. Gosh, I mean, real one autographs just look so good. Nice. This is exactly what I wanted to happen at a minimum. I didn't want to get double relicked. I'm like, hey, even if we just get one box with an auto, I'll be happy. Real one autos, to me, as a collector, I absolutely love them. Angel Martinez, I know he's not a big name, but I will respect his autograph too. That's a good looking auto. Oh, and a little Christian Campbell blue right behind him. Juan Mejia, Zach Veen, and Maverick Handley. Sorry, I know I get a little excited sometimes. I get a little excited, I'm not going to lie. But it's an honest reaction. I'm not going to scream bang about an Angel Martinez real one auto. So for those of you who are new, in case you can't tell, it's not really my speed. I'm also not tearing through this box in 45 seconds flat. All right, so I just need to give the packs a little bit more oomph. Ooh, I think we got another black in here. Mason Miller, Miguel Andujar, Logan Van Way. It's upside down. Show me something sweet. Rookie. Oh, man. Willie McIver, 59 of 76. John, I know this is exactly the A's rookie you were hoping to hit today. Willie McIver. Nice. Cam Smith, blue speckle. We're heating up a little bit. Jack Dreyer, Craig Yoho, and Cody Clemens. Why couldn't you be Nicholas Kurtz? It's still cool. All right, I put the A's. Nice. So 2 boxes, 2 blacks to 76. Houston, we have a problem. And the problem is it's all the way in the back. So I got to stretch back there. I know. I was like, Kurtz? Nope. Dude, what is up? Like, some of these packs want to go, and some are just like, nope, we're sealed. Like King Tut's tomb. There we go. Gotta do it a little backwards. Ty France, Murillo, Kyle Gibson, Tanner Scott, Chrome, rookie performers Brooks Lee, Shelby Miller, Adam Frazier, and Jake Fraley. Just like the last one, we got the hit, so I'll go a little quicker through here just for the sake of time. I know folks are like, all right, we got the hit. I kind of want to see some Bowman Chrome now. But we got half a box to go through. So Chandler Simpson, Brandon Fott, Brett Beatty, Tyler Callahan, Zach Kent Blue, Taylor Walls, Josh Rojas, and Wilmer. Ooh, what you sending me, Robert? Oh, dude. Yes. See, that's awesome. Not really, Lee. I know you're in a slump. Just give it time. We haven't even gotten to the hit-centric boxes. Yeah. Yeah. That. Look at that thing. Come on, I believe in you, camera. I believe in you, focus. Oh, wait, it's not going to autofocus. But it's a Jim Cott, Real One Auto, 2022 Topps Heritage. Oh, that's a PSA 10, too. That's actually really tough to get out of Heritage. Connor Thomas, Kyron Paris, Connor Gillespie. Ooh, McAble Bicentennial, 28 of 200. Twins, Alec. Tanner Bybee, Blue Chrome. Luke Kishal, Justin Hageman, and Colton Gordon. The reason why it's tough is because these backs, since they're darker, or some years they're actually like black on the back, obviously a black border on a paper card, any sort of imperfection is seen pretty easily. So getting a gem is a nice plus. I know I'm hyping up Real One Red Ink autos. None of y'all better go out and go bid on any on eBay, because I'm bidding on a few right now. Alrighty, Stowers, Chase Lee, Connor Joe, Refractor Grant Wolfram, Gavin Sheets, Evan Phillips, Yoan Moncada, and Harrison Bader. So I do not, because Lindor didn't sign as a Met. Actually, he may sign in this as a... No, he's not in this. Bieber, Kyle Hendricks, Michael McGreevy, Merrill Kelly Chrome, Fluharty Blue, John Birdie, Ernie Clement, and Trevor Story. Of course, the first time I got offered a Pete Alonso rookie red ink auto at a reasonable price was about a week ago. And I was like, I think that ship has sailed with me. It's a beauty. It's great, but I don't think I could do it. Jake Myers, Eugenio, Marcelo, Cal Quantrill Blue, Yohan Duran, Smith Shawver, Devers, and Denzel. Yeah, because my thought process is I either want a rookie or I want in a Mets uniform. I'll have to keep an eye out, though. Tyler Owens, Matt Wallner. And with this being like the first year that Lindor has signed in a while, his stuff's really high right now, so I'm kind of waiting for it to come down. Lau on the blue. Molly, Higashioka, Ryan Johnson, and another Cade Horton. Which is understandable. I mean, yeah, I regret not making a purchase at the Dallas card show. Shoot, that might have been about a year ago, a little over a year ago. But I had the opportunity to buy a Soto rookie red ink, and I passed on it. I wish I ended up pulling the trigger on it, because that thing was sweet. One day. Ben Williamson, Doug Nikhazy, J.C. Escara, Laureano Refractor, Perfect 10, Shohei, Durbin, Willie Castro, and Nathan Wiles. Yeah, so I have 3 red ink autos now. I have, in like my big 3 at least, I have a Nolan Ryan 1973 throwback. I think 73, I forget, but I think it's 2016 Heritage or 2015, but it's him in a Mets uniform. I have a Shohei Ohtani red ink auto, thanks to Rooster, who I bought from, and then that Mike Trout. The Trout image, though, is probably my favorite, him in the dugout like that. Zach Kent, Mason Fluharty, Quantrill, Yaz, blue ball. Christian Koss, Mike Vassell, and Ornalis. But yeah, so I'm going to have to pick up a Soto, a Lindor. Alonso. Efros, Noah Cameron, Ryan O'Hearn, McAble, Bergert, Ronnie Simon, Harrington, and Bybee. I've tried buying an Alvarez a couple times, but I'm actually glad I didn't because obviously his pricing has come down a ton since 2023. So now might actually be the time to buy one. I know it's PC, but still, you want to make smart decisions even when you're buying for your PC. Alex Call, Jordan Beck, Landon Raup, Kike, Thurman Munson on the Bicentennial, Rojas, Lukes, and JP Sears. Alrighty, 2 packs to go. Patrick, Kirby Yates, Narvaez, JP Sears Chrome, Nikhazy Blue Speckle, Victor Mesa Jr., Sugano, and Will Wilson. Robert, you just sending me photos over here, trying to make me jealous, aren't you? Sending me Alvarez stuff. Look at you. You're trying to... I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. Who's your PC? Honestly, it was Pete Alonso, big time. Francisco Alvarez, close second. I'm bumping up my Soto and Lindor collections. Yeah, I like the Donruss auto. Logan Evans, Taylor Ward, Rich Hill, Murillo Chrome, Perfect 10, Lindor, Lockridge, Roslin, and Logan Henderson. But I've got like Francisco Alvarez Topps Chrome Orange Wave, his Chrome Update Orange Wave auto, his red Bowman's Best auto. Got some cool ones. Obviously growing the Soto. I picked up a Soto first Bowman auto, which was neat. Just other things like that. Let's jump into Bowman Chrome hobby, shall we? And then we'll do Breaker's Delight after. Yeah, I mean, I collect image variations, gold. I like gold refractors and gold and paper gold rookies. When do I trade for Pirates? Ooh. I had a nice Paul Skeens PC that I ended up actually selling, but I will buy him back one day when he's cheaper. I do own a Independence Day Paul Skeens True Rookie and Rookie Debut. One's a 9, one's a 10. But those will not be moved. Kumar Rocker. Ooh! Speaking of gold, that looks like true gold first pack. Let's have some fun. Kumar. Nice Kurtz rookie. Alex Bregman. Tarek Skubal. Oh my goodness. True gold rookie auto. Oh my goodness. We're about to hit something nuts. Drake Baldwin. True gold rookie auto. Oh, Mr. Durance. 38 of 50. Oh, Mr. Durance. That's big. That's big. I haven't seen him in here. I'm telling him to get his butt back in here. What was the hit from box 2? Is this Angel Martinez Real One rookie auto? That is an awesome hit. That's Rookie of the Year. National League. Came to the league, Roki Sasaki, Spencer Geisting, Brett Bateman, Jesus Mate, and Carlos Lagrange. He may be occupied with his little one. That is sweet, though. Drake Baldwin, gold rookie auto. He's napping again. I know he's going to be happy about that. Santa Claus came early. hasn't read my message. Alrighty, Funky Muncie. Dylan Cruz. Red rookie, Cam Smith for the Stros. Meteoric Raj Shohei. Mini Diamond Namala to 299. Jacob Wilson, Melt Masher, Juan Cabada, Libertz Aponte, David Coronel, and Julian Barreto. So if you've got these red rookies hanging around, and you might think that they're not really worth much, they still sell for a few bucks a pop. So don't be discouraged if the player that you were collecting a bunch of didn't win it, or if you just have some in a box somewhere, because they might actually have some value. Like I sold a couple James Woods for like $5 pop, easy. I can't see other replies. Aggravating. I'm telling you, it feels like each Facebook update, something breaks. And it's so frustrating. All right, Zach Veen, Hysong, Junior Caminero, Schwellenbach, Shimmer, LaGrange, nice one for the Yanks. Adios, Weatherholt, Justice Bigby, Ronnie Cruz, Jack Caglione, and Nathan Church. For Bama to lose. Yeah, he is a diehard Georgia Bulldog fan. I'm just getting the stack of base out of the way. It's a big old stack right now. As always, if anybody's ever down for a personal on a box, just ask. We can get her done. If you're like, hey, I bought everybody else's Christmas presents. I want me a Christmas present. Mike Trout. Ooh. Is that what I think it is? Dude, I think this can be a darn good box, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Trout. We got ourselves a redemption. Bobby. Francisco Lindor. We'll go from the back. Delzine. Farabus. Yael Melendez. Kai Roberts. It came to the league, J.J. Weatherholt. And we got a blue behind it. Blue Wave, Sakaris. That is 54 of 150 for Cleveland. And the redemption. Congratulations. You are due to receive, oh my goodness, red rookie auto of James Wood. Holy smokes. What a box of Bowman Chrome. Robert. Wow. That's actually insane. Congrats. Too cool. Where the heck is the national stand? That's center stage. Nats haven't even made the stage yet. That's one way to make the stage. That is a quite loud way to make the stage. Oh my goodness. Red to 5. Too freaking cool. Nando. Wyatt Langford. Red rookie. Dylan Cruz. I don't think that's going to knock down your redemption. Robert's telling me that. Kyle Teal max volume. Zach Veen to 299 for the Rockies. Kevin Alcantara. Elian De La Cruz. Cortesia. Yorger. And Christopher Polanco. Colorado. Jeff. I'm at a loss for words. Both of those autos. I'll say this. If I got a doggone Trent Litch's first Bowman base auto and one of those, I would have been happy with the box. You know, some no name, right? I still would think that that's a great box. True gold rookie auto, 2 rookie autos, which is kind of interesting too. Luis Angel Acuna, Marcelo, Shane Smith, Cags Mini Diamond, Wilfrey De La Cruz on the refractor, 482 of 499 for the Cubbies. Adios Max Clark, Santiago Leon, Christopher Acosta. Nice Maury and Morio. So we really, Maury I guess was our best name in terms of prospects. Oh man, if that was a Percy. Or imagine me, having a little bit too much eggnog Christmas morning or Christmas Eve, and it's like, well, Santa Claus is calling my name. And I grabbed that box and nobody would believe me. Nobody would believe me. And then everybody would be like, see, I told you it's rigged. You can't win. All right, let's see if the Delight can compete. I'll trade you my Arias patch for the Wood redemption. He's like, yeah, can we do trades? I'm going to offer up the Padres for the Nationals. Oh, I hear her on the move. Oh, she's grabbing ice. GPK wrappers are dropping for some reason. I looked at a couple today. I was really surprised. What do you mean wrappers? Alrighty. 2025 Bowman Chrome Breakers Delight. 1 pack, 3 autos, a bunch of parallels, and hopefully a Garbage Pail Kid sitting right up top. We pulled an Ohtani off the top of one of these a while back. And every time I look, that's decent. That's decent, Robert. All right, I like the colors we got in here. Let's have some fun. Oh, I think we have a blue, an HTA auto, and a base. All right, J-Ram. On the back, red rookie, Cam Smith. Didn't we just pull a Cam Smith red rookie? Base card's going to be Wilfrey. And the rest should be parallels. Oh, that's not where that's supposed to be, but Christopher Suero. Chet. Gold, Ronnie Cruz, 39 of 50. I think we got an extra auto in here. Purple, Padilla to 250 for the Cardinals. Green Bean, Juniker Shakaris. Got another numbered parallel of him. And we still got what looks like 3 autos. Blu-ray Wave, HTA. Yes, we got an extra auto. Let's see on the back. Yorger Bautista, Seattle. Dana. All right. Let's see the Blu-ray Wave first. 54 of 150. David Sandlin. Bo Sox, John. In the HTA choice. 131 of 150. Liberts Aponte for the Cincinnati Reds. Daniel. Nice. I think there's a difference whenever it's like, oh, wow, I think this David Sandlin's a really cool card. Then somebody's like, it last sold for $6. It's not that cool. And, oh, sweet, that card sold for $2,600. I think there's a difference. See, I'm a Mets fan, and I know that Christopher Suero is obviously not the chase. Elian Soto is the chase, or Elian Pena, sorry, is the chaser. If we opened that Bowman Chrome hobby and got Christopher Suero and either James Wood or that Drake Baldwin, I would have been happy with the box. 100%. Instead, we got a loaded box. I'm telling y'all, breakers get all the hits. Breakers get all the hits. You've seen me only open great boxes ever. No, we have had plenty of rough boxes. I mean, how many Breakers Delight boxes have we opened and it's 3 base autos of Christopher Suero? It's like, why? But then you get a box like that and you're like, so there is a chance. Alrighty, let's see. Who do we got? San Luis Cardinals. Here we go. Seattle. I do like the image variation, though. I will give that some love. Cincinnati Reds. Rojos. Where are the Reds? Ah, Gavin Lux. Cleveland. And we'll keep the auto up there. Mets. I'm PCing Swear. I bet you he's a lot more affordable. That's great, Roost. Let's see. 2025. Topps Tier 1. No, I know it's not for everybody. But that's why I don't do all just delight. All right, show me a 1/1 bat knob autograph, please. All righty, little numbered rookie on the top. It's a Kumar Rocker. Let's grab a blocker card, the F-16 Fighting Falcon. Kumar Rocker, 26/99 for the Rangers. I want to see something real fast. Oh my gosh, guys. Yell at me if the focus is a little bit off on cards. I just looked over and I was like, man, that's not very clear. That's a lot better. If the focus is off a little bit, just don't be afraid to be like, hey, Trent, I think it might be off. Because sometimes it just resets. All right, first up, Norbs. 87/149 on the Tier 1 relic. Miami, John. Ooh, extra hit box, it appears. Mo. 40/149. Yankees, Brian. Enter Sandman. Because we got ourselves 2 more autos. Let's see. First up, Rockies again. Brenton Doyle, 100/149. Rockies, Jeff. And give me something cray-cray right here. Come on. Blue, 29/99. Jace Young, rookie auto. Detroit, Rock City. James. And don't worry, folks, we're not done. I'm not finished. We have ourselves the rare edition diamond level repack. Highest end repack. I just figured it was 4 old fashions. What did I miss? It was. Did I miss something? Where's Colorado? Am I blind? Probably. Oh, yes, of course. Right up front. Way to go, Trent. See, to be fair, you guys can't see it because they're directly to the right of the Tigers stand. But they're up here. I actually might not need thick sleeves for this rip. Because these relics aren't super thick. Nice. Don't even need them. Still you need a 100-point top loader for the patches, though. The blurry pick. Oh. No, I'm so dumb. That also could be a contributing factor. You're like, it's Friday night, man. I'm enjoying myself, as you should. I kind of want to keep the throwback card up there. Fishies. Fishies are on the stage somewhere. I want to open the repack. Let's see what we got. Last box of the break, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for jumping in, helping with the fill. It was a good time. Let's hit for somebody who hasn't hit yet. I see a few teams not up on the stage yet. Let's make magic happen. I want to see something crazy. I don't think we're going to beat a red James Wood. But I've seen plenty of cards that I think might beat the Drake Baldwin. Ooh, double hitter. Feels like 2 one-touches. I have a trade offer on that Martinez auto. That's a question for John. So, John, if you want to get with James, let me know if you guys come to a deal, and I can always ship someone else. All right, 2 one-touches. Oh, man. That's at... Oh, my goodness. We're going to go on the back. I saw it's on the first... Oh. First up. Jonah Tong... First Bowman auto. Chet Steadman. Nice. No, Brian, you got to... I also got this one up here. It's a 50th anniversary buyback. They're just really cool. So, and you got a Mariano Rivera relic. All right. This is actually pretty sick, and I think it's safe to say that the Braves won this break. Ronald Acuna Jr., Bowman's Best rookie auto to 99. That's sweet. That's pretty sweet. I think I got to do this. I think that's the fair order. All right. What else we got? Look, here it is. All right, give me just a moment. We will get the recap situated. I'm going to keep that. I'm a Clevelander, as am I. Please don't rule it out until I show you what I have to offer. I will say this. James does have some insane stuff, John, so you may want to take a peek. I will vouch for some of the wild stuff that James has showed me. And he's like, I just found this in a bin. And I'm like, that should be in a safe. All right, so first up, here's some not numbered things, some different refractors and such. So I'm just going to read off names. Christian Campbell, Clay Holmes, Gavin Lux. Oh, you didn't see that. Cam Smith, Cade Horton, Maury, Dylan Cruz, LaGrange, Braden Fisher, Cam Smith, Kurtz, Drake Baldwin, Doug Nikhazy, Laureano, Lau, Grant Wolfram, Tanner Bybee, Jake Myers, Luis Urias, Moises Ballesteros, Drake Baldwin, Joe Morgan, Edgar Caro, Cade Horton, Jose Iglesias, Cam Smith, Merrill Kelly, Cam Smith, Brandon Young, Pavin Smith, Cal Quantrill, and Eric Miller. Now for the numbered cards and other stuffs. We got a Jack Caglione mini diamond. That one's not numbered. Wilfrey refractor to 499. Sakaris blue wave to 150. Padilla purple to 250. Mick Abel bicentennial to 200. McGreevy blue to 150. Namala to 299. Kumar Rocker to 99. Zach Veen to 299. Sakaris to 99. Ronnie Cruz gold to 50. Martin Perez and Willie McIver both blacks to 76. Logan Evans rookie image variation. Ron Blomberg on the buyback card. Norby patch to 149. Luis Arias Clubhouse Collection relic. And Mariano Rivera to 149 on the relics. Christopher Suero base auto and Yorger Bautista base auto. The rest are numbered autos, so it's pretty sweet. Brenton Doyle to 149. David Sandlin to 150. Angel Martinez, real one. Jace Young to 99. Jonah Tong from the repack. Drake Baldwin, true gold rookie auto. Ronald Acuna Jr., Bowman's Best rookie auto to 99. And the hit of the break, James Wood, chrome rookie autograph, red parallel. Ladies and gentlemen, those were some awesome hits. I hope you guys had fun. I'm going to call it a night, and I hope to see you again soon. If you need anything, I'm always here for you. Like I mentioned before, if you are new, please PM me your address. I ship out every Monday, so you'll get a picture then. Enjoy your evening.